Welcome, people. This is Wayward, but I call it Rat Island because it's essentially the same thing. Also, yes, this is what I sound like. I don't like it either, okay? We're not gonna get into that. Anyways, if you've been in the Casualties Together Discord lately, you may notice that I have brought up Rat Island punishment numerous times because, as you all know, corells suggested the evil and intimidating claw remover trap. That is very bad for your XPs, and it is full of doom and despair. Too much doom and despair. So I hereby sentence him to the Rat Island, and I will force him to collect the 6 cursed treasures if he wants to escape. We're gonna sentence corells to the island. The Rat Island, and it's very bad. He gets an afro. No, he probably looks like that. If he looks like this. No, he looks like this. Maybe he looks like this. He looks like... Look, it's Leon Kennedy. But you don't get to be Leon Kennedy. This is a punishment, corells. And here we see that we are on an island now. This is your life. Oh, look, a rat. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of this cute one. This is a rabbit. For some reason it is a low danger instead of a no danger. As you can see, I'm forcing him to now live the hunter-gatherer lifestyle. However, as you can see, I need something to carve the body with. I'm gonna dig up some rocks and see if any of them happen to be sharp. Well, I can make a sharp rock. Now we're gonna use this to carve up bodies. I'm gonna hit this guy with a shovel. I'm gonna wear it. Now, as you can see, we have no tools. So to make the most of this island trip, we get tools. Now we can make string. String is useful for tools. This should be obvious. I somehow have purple string. Purple string it's very rare, usually. You need to be smart to make purple string, usually. So, there's that. Now we're gonna make some fire making tools. Because fire is very necessary in this world. Plus, you have nowhere to cook your stuff. You might be asking, why the heck are you making a bow? This is because I'm going to make a bow drill, which is a way better hand drill. So now I'm going to find a good place to live. After I kill this rabbit. This is a very nice looking cave. But it's not an actual cave, it's kind of this little mountain part. So I can drop all the stones. It's got a cave and some nice rocks. It's got water nearby, which it's the ocean, we can work with that. This is now going to be the living area. However, we are now working ourselves into exhaustion, which you may argue is deserved, but really it's just going to make things harder. Already some assholes over here. Well, there was. Now there's not. Make a shield. Very good. We're in the Stone Age, I guess. Water. Let's water these slime. One thing you ought to remember is that slimes are evil. Not because they actually want you dead, but just because they get in the way. We're gonna make this little thing, it's called a dripstone. This is where we're gonna get water. Now I'm gonna make a fire. Get some stuff to put on. Now we can cook. And now we have a torch. We go looking in the caves. There are lots of cool things in caves, like bats that only want to kill you if you don't have a light. And sometimes you find stuff on the ground. lots of tin. We'll get to that later. Now I think I'm gonna use this animal skull I found. Hammer. Then use that. Oh, we have a helmet. Now these bones here are very dangerous. They spawn skeletons if we walk too close. As you can see here, there are a lot of rats. Nonetheless, I will continue exploring. Did a screenshot of that when I had a chance. Are gonna repair this. It's really weird. We'll tear apart the shirt. Make a bandage. Try to make a bandage. Alright, need to repair this. Let's see get out of here. There's plenty of stuff to do, but I don't have. You'll notice I'm also shirtless. This hammer is very useful, bro. Best thing to do here is probably just to sleep. Going to sleep on a dead rat. Kind of like a pillow. That one little water machine probably isn't enough to keep us going. Meantime, I'm going to see if I can find any water laying around. Sometimes it does that, like here. That'll hold me over for a good while. Now we have armor, which and it kind of armor kind of sucks. But it's alright. So now we don't bleed. Also, the rat stuff is really gross meat, and you can't eat it, so don't bother. This could actually be very bad. No accident. Luckily for me, I know how to not die here. Fresh water. Then we put some random roots into it. Oh, the poison went away. But, hey, that worked. Probably where I'm gonna end it for now. So yeah, this is his new life now as a random cave dude on the evil rat island. The end.